Hello beauties, welcome or welcome back to my channel, a place where we talk all things beauty. So today we're doing something so exciting. I'm coming to you with almost nothing on my eyes, just a little bit of concealer and a touch of mascara, but no eyeshadow, and that's because I got my hands on the Stellar Glaze Shadow Stick collection from Moira Beauty. They sent it to me in PR, which I'm so grateful for, but we have 12 shades and I thought, let's sit down and do a little swatch party. So we're gonna do both arm and eye swatches. We will talk formula, shades. So if you're excited, make sure to like and subscribe. But now let's dive in. I do have an affiliate code with Moira Beauty and I will put it on the screen and also in the description down below for you guys to shop. But now let's read a little bit about the product. Moira Stellar Glaze Stick Shadows are dual chrome shadows that are a total game changer for your makeup routine. They deliver a mesmerizing shift in color, ensuring your eyes demand attention with every blink. These waterproof sticks are designed for effortless application. No glue is required. Whether aiming for a subtle shimmer or a bold, show-stopping look, Stellar Glaze Stick Shadows are perfect for any occasion. Elevate your makeup game and command the spotlight like the star you are. Amen. These come in 12 shades and they are $8.50 each, but it says that they are waterproof, transfer-proof, crease-proof, long-lasting, cruelty-free, paraben-free, sulfate-free, and gluten-free. The packaging is pretty slick and simple, and I love how the shades coordinate with the packaging. But let's start with the first shade. This is Risky Business. These shadow sticks are retractable. I'll just start applying it in one eye. And by the way, I am sorry about my voice. It sounds a little bit rusty. I'm just getting over a cold, but yeah, I'll just apply it on my eyelid and we'll blend it with a brush. Oh, I love how these just glide. But now I'm gonna take my Zoeva Soft Definer brush and I'm just gonna start blending out the edges as I would normally do with my shadow sticks. Wow, that blended out so easily. I barely had to blend it out with my brush, to be honest. Okay, and this is where we are with the shade Risky Business. I really love the shades. It's like a gorgeous deep chocolatey brown and it has a lot of pink sparkle in it. So I guess that's where that pink shift comes from. It's really pretty. Let's move on to shade number 2. This is She's Unbothered. And she definitely is unbothered. Oh wow, this is such a pretty everyday kind of shade. Let me actually just go ahead and blend it out with my fingers because I feel like the formula would definitely work that way. Oh, that worked so well. But this is the shade She's Unbothered, and I would say that this is like a warm-toned brown with lots of pink sparkle in it. It's really pretty. Oh, and by the way, when I tried to remove the arm swatches with like water and soap, they didn't come off at all. So I had to use cleansing oil, and this is what I'm gonna be using my Lancome makeup remover to remove these eye swatches. Let's move on to shade number 3. It looks yellow here in the packaging, but it's actually true golden and it's called Sun Golden. Oh, I love a good golden shade. Here we are. This is a true golden shade. Let me grab a brush and blend it out quickly. Oh, this is such a pretty shade. So here we have the shade Sun Golden, and I feel like it's a perfect holiday shade. But now we're moving to pinks. This is the shade Beauty Queen. So let's apply her. Wow, this is such a pretty shade. I would describe it as like a true baby pink with lots of golden sparkles in it. And I'm using my finger to blend out the edges. I love how there's like a little color to the base of the shade and there's so much sparkle. Again, this is the shade Beauty Queen. Ooh, this shade looks so fun. This is Opal Essence, and in the packaging it looks like it's a white base with a teal shift to it. Oh wow, I hope the camera is able to capture that beautiful shift. Okay, so this is what the shade Opal Essence looks like. It has a little bit of a white base to it and lots of green sparkle. It's so pretty. Next we have ABLAZE, and this looks like it's one of those a little bit deeper shades. I do apologize about the glitter explosion on my cheeks and under eyes, but these are a little bit hard to remove and glitter kind of gets everywhere. Absolutely beautiful shade. It's like a pewter color, but it's full of like golden sparkles, so they bring out warmth in it. Personally, I prefer blending such deeper shades with my brush. I want to see if we can layer them a little bit and like build up intensity even more. Oh yeah, definitely. I love that these shadow sticks feel very creamy, but after some time they dry down, they set, and that's what I really like, because if it would be otherwise, I feel like it would crease on me so bad. Again, we have Opal Essence on this eye, and on this eye we have ABLAZE. I'm having so much fun with these shadow sticks. I just love that they are such fun, unique duochrome shades, but they come at such an affordable drugstore price. I think that's amazing. Next, we're trying another fun neutral shade. This is On Your Mind. One thing I wish Moira would do is that they would leave some kind of description of shades on their website, because I don't think I'm the best when it comes to describing the shades, you guys. Okay, so this is what the shade On Your Mind looks like on my eye. I feel like this is a pretty perfect everyday kind of neutral shade. It's like a light taupe shade and it's filled with pink sparkle. The packaging gives like green shift, but I'll be honest, I swatched it on my hand. I looked in every angle. I don't see green shift on my eye or my swatch, but what I do see is a light taupe shade filled with pink sparkle, and it's just gorgeous. Okay, next we have another one of those white based shades. This is Frosty. Before I swatch, I just wanted to mention that mine looks kind of wonky and broken because it did broke when I was swatching it on my hand. So I just wanted to mention that these are pretty soft, so don't apply too much pressure when using them because they will just break. Okay, Frosty. I just love how easy these shadow sticks to use. You just literally draw and blend and it's done. So easy. Okay, and this is what the Frosty looks like. I feel like I wouldn't use it on its own just because it's a little bit too light and like white based shadow just for my preferences, but I would use it like as an inner corner highlight, or maybe paired with like a black or brown liner. Something else I wanted to mention is that this eyeshadow is kind of sitting weird in this crease of my eye in the hood, and I get it, like it's a white eyeshadow, they are always harder to formulate correctly, but I just wanted to mention that. And again, we have On Your Mind on this eye, and we have Frosty on this eye. Ooh, next we're trying really dark shade. This is called Temptress. I think cream shadow sticks in such dark colors are kind of harder to formulate, so I'll be honest, I don't expect too much from this one. It's just that such shades can be quite sheer or patchy even, but let's see. Okay, so this is where we are with the shade Temptress. I feel like it's pretty okay. I wouldn't say that I'm losing my mind over it. Maybe if I wore like a black base and put this shadow stick over top, maybe the effect would be very different. I do see that some spots are kind of patchy, but let's try to build it up. Yeah, I feel like you can build it up to be more dramatic, but yeah, this is the shade Temptress. Next we have another neutral shade, and I'm so excited about that because I'll be honest, these kinds of neutral shades is what I wear on a daily basis. It's Bewitched, but let's start applying it. Are you guys into eyeshadow sticks? I feel like they're having such a moment right now. Oh, this one is absolutely gorgeous. I love this one. It's just full of sparkly particles. I think it's definitely one of the most sparkliest of them all. And again, we have Temptress on this eye, and on this eye we have the shade Bewitched. Okay, final two shadow sticks, which I'm so happy about because my eyes are feeling it. Let's start with the shade She's the One. Oh, I love this one because the shift on this one is really strong. It's one of those lighter shades. I would say that it's like a light gray shade, but this one has a very strong pink shift to it. And our final shade is Calypso Green, and it's one of those black based shades. So I'm a little bit worried about it, but let's see how it applies. Oh, right off the bat, I can tell you that this one is much more intense and more opaque than that blue one we tried. I'll just gently blend out the edges. Oh, and this one builds up so much nicer than, again, that deep blue shade. Here we are with the shade Calypso Blue. I like it a lot more than that deep blue shade. I feel that it's not as patchy. It shifts to blue at some angles. I'm not sure I am able to capture that on camera, you guys, but you'll just have to trust me on that one. Again, on this eye we have the shade She's the One, and on this eye we have Calypso Green, and I'll be honest, I'm in love with this shade. Before I do my final words about this collection, I just wanted to show you guys a little detail that I forgot to mention. There's actually a sharpener built in, which I think is just amazing, because say if you decide to do a little wink with this green, you can always sharpen your shadow stick and make it really pointy and nice. So thank you, Moira, for doing that little detail. Okay, so personally I feel like we have another hit on our hands from Moira Cosmetics. I think eyeshadow sticks can sometimes be plain or boring, but I love what Moira did here. They took this trend and put their fun little spin on it. These are really fun, sparkly shades. The packaging feels nice and I love the formula. It's really easy to work with. It's quite soft and creamy, but I love that it sets down and you can actually build them up. I can't comment on how long wearing these are, because today is literally my first day sitting here and playing with them, but I will make sure to leave some kind of a comment or note under my video, and will let you know how these wear throughout the day. If I had to narrow it down to my favorite shades, I would say these four. Yes, they are all neutral. I just love my neutral shades and I feel like I would get so much use out of these four. She's Unbothered is a gorgeous warm tone shade that doesn't go too orange and it's full of golden shimmer. Beauty Queen is so beautiful. It's pink, but it's full of golden shimmer and it's just so sparkly and bright on the eyes. Bewitched is a beautiful lighter brown shade and it's full of silver shimmer, but that shimmer is very finely milled and it doesn't look chunky on the eyes at all. It's very smooth. And the shade Ablaze is a beautiful antique gold, but it's full of pink shimmer, which kind of brings out the brightness in it, and it's not boring at all. As for fun shades, my personal favorite is Calypso Green. I just love that peacock vibe it has. I feel like the base doesn't go as patchy, even though it's really dark, and that blue shift is pretty strong on this one. And I feel like at $8.50 you just cannot go wrong with them. Okay, beauties, I hope you found this video helpful in any kind of way. If I forgot something or if you have any questions, please leave them down below for me. If you decide to pick up these shadow sticks or anything from Moira, actually, you can always use my discount code. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had fun. Please don't forget to like and subscribe this video. I know it sounds like a lot, but it really helps my channel grow. But I will see you in my next video, which will be very soon. Bye!